Subscribe for your girl Obico.
Yesterday there was an imitation game, mimicking game, and congratulations to the BVN boys and their partners for doing exceptionally well. So the winners were Nigel and in Dramatic Girlfriend, Angela, next Van Dyke and Larissa with a proposal, and the last one, the Bukum performance by Bogdan and Ganaya. Lily Brown likes sparkle, but she doesn't know how to say it. You know, in our culture, it's quite difficult for a woman to be upfront and tell a man, I like you, you know. But time no day. So them day there, Akorfa moved past. You have sparkle looking at Akorfa. Akorfa had to go to bed. If you then way, Lily went like, hey, y'all do person where they sleep alone in this cold. Only for Jar to be like, oh, are you talking about Spark? Very soon he will get a babe. If it then way Lily went like a babe, you mean Akorfa. If that one hops on 7 Spark's bed, I'm going to pull her out of that bed. Ooh. Akorfa don't suffer. So you have Spark looking at Lily and went like, if you kick Akorfa out of my bed, it means you will have to hop on that bed. Then come here, Shakara, full speed. Hey, I don't go places I'm not invited, so when I kick her out, I ain't coming over. Oh no, girl. I don't know the same face. You need to go do tree. I don't set to the video. You gotta make sure you eat waiting. So you have Jack coming in and being like, overtaking is allowed. Go for what you want. You need to be a go-getter. There are some ladies here, they went for their men. So you need to try. And so Kiki was so calm. I'm like, this boy too. Must you narrate it that way? True. In a video I posted on VanperpyGold, I told you there was a rift between Perry and Condom. They were sleeping separately, and later boy drew closer, began tickling girl in the palm and attached his body to girl's nyash. The next thing I knew was him holding her closer. She pulled away, but within a split second she came back and they covered up in the duvet. So I think later, I don't know, the camera left the place, and when it came, girl was hitting the shower. She said, I am uncomfortable. That was all she said, and she went to shower alone. But when they were in the duvet, you have Perry being like, are you sure? You still have doubts? You think I don't love you? I love you. Those on the mainstream are like, the way Perry, they joke with love, it needs to be steadied. He has no joke with love. Only 2 women. Almost 3 a.m. It's almost 3 a.m. Ghana time, and Oheneba Rama is still not sleeping. Likewise, Nigel and Angela, they had a little banter, all because Van Dyke and Oheneba told him that your woman was entertaining Spark. So later in the night, the guys were quite hungry. They came looking for food and they saw Akorfa and Blanco's food. Since Akorfa is not feeling well, she did not eat, and Blanco equally could not eat because Babes was not feeling well. Now these gang boys went for the food and they telling Van Dyke, Omo, you fit chop some, you know, go fit stand here like baby police. You go tell, put your hand for the food inside. He went like, for here. Why will I chop the food? You want my babe to drag me? You know my babe and Akorfa now. So no, I'm even not hungry like that. Immediately they were thinking of what next to do while busy on the food. And Rama went like, babes. Quickly, Van Dyke dashed his way down the corridor to tell girl that your babe is downstairs. But girl did not believe it because she was so close and she heard boy go. And boy came saying, hey, I had tea food and the food had steal. Girl went like, I'm equally hungry. And she joined them to go eat Blanco's meal. Later they went to the bedroom. They had few hours of sleep. You have camera going to Perry and boy's hands busy on girl's nyash because she had fallen flat with the boobs on the bed. It means that boy would only have access to the nyash area and the nyash you. Later I could also see some movement. I don't know whether he wanted to suck the boobs, the melons or whatever that it is. Hello from welcome to VanperpyGold. Thank you so much for clicking now or too much. Please subscribe for Vanperpy so that we could get to 1K. Thank you. Now you have Big Mama sounding her sirens. It means housemates will have to get up. Oheneba will have to begin his HOH duties, so Rama needed to go shower. Oheneba went like, today I want to shower. You girl went like, it's okay, go supervise your HOH job. So housemates are away cleaning, dusting, washing, scrubbing, all those things going on at the same time because your faves gotta work before Big Mama will let them separate rice from Gary in AC. Others are also at the gym. Inside the gym, you have Spark narrating an accident he had and how he nearly lost his life because he got an open scalp. And fortunately for him, doctors were able to help him. He stayed with a sister for a little over a month until he really was okay. And this is him now, super grateful. So the slightest opportunity he gets, he would want to assist the needy because if not God, he wouldn't know where he would be. He's trusting his luck and hoping that good things continue to come his way. A conversation is having with Angela. Angela said, cameras are on you. Boy went like, really, what does that mean? Girl said, it means maybe you're doing something that people like. Boy went like, yeah, and then I'm enjoying it. I like it. Hey! Paul or if that guy had come earlier, anyway, you have conversation between Larissa and Akorfa. Larissa beefing Van Dyke. Hey, these two, is that the strategy or wait? The slightest thing they beef in Rama around Oheneba as boy gets ironing done. Since HOH put Angela Rama in the kitchen, girl is awake and she gotta make breakfast. You have her needing assistance from Blanco. Like, how do I put the stove on? Hey, come on, lighting stove. You have Blanco helping her. You do this, you tilt it this way, you do that. Hey, now the next wahala, Blanco, is the water enough? What do I do? Hey, Blanco, help me. I don't want Nigel to come see it. Blanco, hey. Fortunately for her, Blanco is there to assist her on what she would need. Housemates officially having their meal. Blanco goes to check the food that belongs to him and Akorfa end there, and it is Oheneba asking, who could have taken it, and he's the last person that Blanco would think would take his food because he sees Oheneba as a responsible person. But scatter everywhere, let the show scatter, so Oheneba really making sure that everywhere will scatter. The food is for Big Mama, it no be you, it no be for you. When we serve you and you don't eat it, you keep it in the fridge. And he later is also complaining somebody picked his smoothie, telling the Rama as they were having breakfast. I'm like, boy, you took somebody's food, you worried about a smoothie. Angela in a conversation with Perry, boy seemed a little quiet than normal, and girl want to find out why. Are you tired? Boy went like, very tired. He's yawning. He feels sleepy. And girl went like, you just woke up. Boy went like, didn't sleep. Girl is like, oh, you didn't sleep? She didn't forgive you. Boy went like, she forgave me. I was with condom. Then Angela's eyes began to roll, feeling very excited. The way boy went like, I was with condom. Then girl wanna know, did you do anything? Just me. My ears are itchy. Boy said, no, I was just with her. Now so he laugh like, hey, Perry, kiss and tell. Must you say I was with condom? Hey, love one thing. I like it for him. I like it for Kiki and Jazz. Oheneba introduced them to be in the guest room. They had a wonderful night, fully covered in duvet and doing shenanigans inside. The duvet will talk one of these days. It's a new morning and girl looking super cute, placing her legs on boy rubbing his hands on girl's legs and having conversation. Her body's getting tickled, so she wants a kiss. She pulls her lips out and boy went like, why did you do your mouth like that? And girl smiled. Now she's bringing the tongue out and boy went like, hey, waiting me this, like a snake. Stop. Girl went like, don't say that. I want you to kiss it. He went like, I'm kissing no tongue. Let me kiss your mouth. Pull shit inside. I'm like, hey. Is it that he's not romantic or this boy is a gaslighter? Like, he's just managing. When a guy is managing you. Anyway, he kissed the lips and later a girl went like, oh, kiss the tongue. She pulled it out again and finally he did it. I don't know whether he's shy or it's difficult to place your hand on what boy really wants. I've also noticed Kiki is not an easy meet. When boy says, can we do this? She'll be like, no. That kind of I know my right kind of woman. To her, maybe she feels, oh, he's letting me have a say. But sometimes men would want you to have a say and they still would want you to hand over power to them for them to feel their masculinity. So the no, and he also doing no. People, they say Bob Dan and ship with Naya na military ship. The real military ship for the house of Kiki and Jadama Ono. You got no idea. Chop time, no friend, and Larissa once again beefing Van Dyke, and Van Dyke even refusing to eat, and Larissa saying she ain't gonna eat with him. Boy want to know, what did I do? Anybody the counselor wanna carry his counseling duty from Perry to Van Dyke. Immediately, you have Blanco also saying that, hey, Larissa is too early, and Larissa shut him down, saying that you don't put your mouth in our face. I'm like, and you are not telling Oheneba. Hey, Blanco don't suffer. Van Dyke leaves the scene, go to the bedroom to go have a nap, and later you have girl coming to have conversation with Akorfa. Akorfa saying she should stop that thing, and she said she will not stop. She'll spend the night with her. Then Akorfa saying, no, you ain't gonna sleep here. Then you need to go back to your original bed. And girl saying, yes, tonight I was stretching. So you have boy moving back and forth. It started early hours of the morning. I don't know whether something happened at night. In the morning, as Larissa was doing her morning duties, boy was just moving past her on the stairs without saying a word. But later, of course, body don't be fire. Girl is cuddling with boy. It's game time in Big Mama's house. The day's activity is starting. Big Mama playing music and your face dancing. Housemates in groups are supposed to hold hands and somebody will have to penetrate through the circle. So let's say Oheneba, Kiki, Jay, Ja are holding hands. A ram and the external force will have to find ways of being in their middle. So they heckling her and preventing her from being in the middle. And that was how the game was about. A beautiful, fun vibe. Now they're playing a horseman game, more like some war kind of game. So housemates in groups will decide to hide something like a handkerchief or any item on one of the housemates, their group. The external person who is come to fight them is supposed to identify and locate the item, on and on until you become a winner. It was so fun vibe right there, the heckling and that kind of thing, searching people. If you are afraid to search the ladies, then wahala for you. So trust Van Dyke, that one is an expert because people kind of feel comfortable around him. So he was busily able to be searching people back forth, and his group allowed him to lead them. And fortunately, he brought the win to them. Congratulations to him and his group. You have his brother, Boy Bogdan, congratulating him. Oheneba said, it's not too late. Make I congratulate you, Sam. Now, so Van Dyke went like, oh, this time I know be a body, no be a go body. This time I brain. If you carry brain, go market. Hey, share the book and come. Oheneba went like, I hear. If it is not my body structure, I hear. Mark feeling very happy, dancing his way out of the living area. That boy, they stress Big Mama. Hey. Anyway, your faves are back to their normal duties. The ladies are playing on the Ludo. You are condoned with girl Akorfa with other housemates. You go to the kitchen and Rama and baby girl officially cooking. It is how Angela was waiting for Rama to begin something, then she will support. I like how she seizing the opportunity to cook something in Big Mama's house. More love right there. Later, you and Big Mama calling your face again, and this time it is coupling because voting is about to start. Maybe Rama leading the viewers' choice. Congratulations to them. So the unpredictable coupling had gotten to do with Akorfa and Blanco, or Akorfa is gonna go for 7. So that was where my interest was, as housemates were coupling. Blanco had equally been very calm, and Akorfa gave it to him. Yay! Some of Akorfa fans are happy, others feel like these two will not give couple vibe, they will be giving friendship vibe. Others feel with time it will work because Blanco loves Akorfa. Whatever it is, Larissa, who is beefing Van Dyke, still had no option but to give flowers to him. And boy, super ready. Like anytime girl is done with her wahala, boy is ready to say, come back home. It's meal o'clock and your face on their banku situation, back to the kitchen, cooking some banku. That's how I bring to an end today's video. Thank you so much for watching VanperpyGold. Do well to subscribe for your girl here and also on VanperpyGH. Adios.